Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Prices of BTC currently at 92.04. All right, and that's on the Bybit exchange. On Coinbase right now, it's 91.96. So let's get to the BTC analysis. All right, folks. So first things first. Again, like I've stated many times before, I've been more bearish for the last couple of days, or maybe even a good week or two. Even when we saw this, this big run up. Okay, this was the easiest time for me to become bearish because this to me showed me that when we hit a critical area of resistance right here in this red block where we had that initial point of breakdown, I figured this was probably some of the easiest places to short. So I did have some scalp opportunities to short. I think in here, sold off here. I think I had opportunities here, short, sold off here. Recently, I also had an opportunity, I think somewhere around here, 9,400, and then sold off again at the bottom. And then just yesterday, again, I shorted twice and I sold off both positions in profit. I should have held them and I should have had a deeper stop, but I didn't feel, overly comfortable because I thought what would happen really was, I thought we were going to go something like this, push back up, and then push back down. Okay. So I didn't want to get stopped on and then have the price reverse on me. But here's the thing. Okay. So we're seeing price hit critical resistance multiple times. We're also seeing, something like this, which looks like a bull flag, but to me, it's really not. I think more likely it's kind of like a top and a double top. And I think that gets validated once we see a daily candle closing under where these two opened and closed right there. Okay, so that's around 91.60, right? As you can see that marker right there. So I'm going to delete that. And again, if you've been watching my previous videos, you know the significance of that 91.60 marker. It's this, right? Check this out. That's where the monthly open is, okay? And I stated this before, even in October, that price for the last month or two has been really liking to gravitate near the monthly open. So October right here, you can see it was held as resistance right there, support, resistance right there, and then pushes up. Okay, so that 83.09 area around the monthly open of October was clear resistance or support, just an area that price likes to gravitate to. Think of it that way. Okay, and so this time around, it's actually no different, right? You can see um, yesterday we actually had a short trade put in around 93.15, and I stated that my targets were 92.80 and 91.60. And I'll show you guys exactly why those are my targets. And so 92.80 was because I saw this trend line coming up, right? So touch right there, this touch right here, and this touch right here. So that stated that, okay, around here, that's about 92.80. So that hit that first target with this wick right here. And then after that, number two, second target was 91.60, right? You could see I was off by maybe $10 or something, but it hit perfectly, right? 91.60 target. Here is a proof of my trade as well, okay? Most people don't show you that, but I want to show you that because I want to show you that I'm actually taking the trades that I'm talking about, all right? So we hit that target perfectly. I woke up this morning, saw, fantastic movement in price action. And now what I'm expecting is either price is going to, rocket back up, maybe take out some stops up here, or it's going to kind of go up like this and maybe meet 9,300 again and then come back down. Okay. So that's really, my thought process right now is I think for the most part, I expect price to still head down, but I don't know how far it's going to go up before it comes back down. This blue area right here was a clear breaker that I've mentioned yesterday multiple times that you can see there was resistance right there, resistance. Bulls tried to hold it as support, and then broke through, push back up, weak push, and then push back down, right? So all in all, I knew for the most part that if I caught any bounce on price when price sort of moved up like this, that's my shorting opportunity. As of late, I haven't had the best luck longing, except I had actually a really good long in this right here in this spike up. I think I got in somewhere around here, 92.75 or something, and it took this trade all the way to like 9,500, 95.75 actually. But again, those are this is luck. Okay, I had no idea this was going to happen. I just knew that I saw this support being formed. I knew that this area right here was consolidation, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna ride this thing up and see if I can ride a short squeeze. And it happened due to some luck and some technicals. But this to me was pure technicals. This was no luck. This was all just me following patterns, following technicals, and saying, I'm going to just short every bounce because honestly, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily, the weekly, they all spelled to me that we are still aggressively weak on price. Okay, we do not have a single reason why we should be breaking up higher. At least not yet. I mean, unless we get some surge of volume like this, which I won't be able to predict anyway. I'm just gonna follow the technicals. I'm gonna short every bounce that we get, and so that's what I've been doing. Okay, and obviously you could see, yesterday I closed off one of my trades right there in profit right there. And then this morning I woke up in fantastic profit again, okay, plus 16% gain. All right, so if you're struggling with knowing when to take trades or when to get in or when to get out, come join Cryptosomniac, folks, or join the Discord link that we have in this YouTube description. All right, keep it simple for yourself. At least just come learn with us. We're not a channel that provides trade signals and buy and sell signals. No, you put in your own work, ask questions, learn something, and I will be there to teach you and help you. Okay, just like anything in life, trading is about putting in the work that you want to see in output. So you get out what you put in. All right. And again, that goes along with the same notion that, if you give a man to fish, if you give a man a fish, right, you'll feed him for a day. But if you teach him to fish, you'll feed him, yeah, he'll feed himself for a lifetime, right? So anyway, enough with that. As you can see right here, for now, we see a bit of a double bottom on a 15-minute chart. If we start seeing, break above, say, 92.15, 92.25, I'd expect maybe this area right here to be hit around 92.50, maybe 92.70 at most, and then resume the price back down. Okay. Let's see. Aside from that, I think we're looking pretty good on the daily as well. I mean, you could see I explained yesterday that only thing that you need to watch on the daily is this resistance right here around 95.55 and this support right here around 91.50. Um, that kind of coordinates with this monthly open. So if we start breaking below this monthly open, we're gonna start cracking, folks. We're gonna start heading down towards um, this particular area that I've been saying for now almost a good 2 weeks. Okay, this particular area right here, this consolidation period, around $8,700. Okay, so do keep an eye on that. And I think, yeah, that's it. Just want to do a quick wrap up of the Bitcoin analysis. Let me see. We still got about maybe 3 more days to go in the week. You could already see this candle is fairly weak. I could see another, like I said, another pop back up maybe to 92.50, 9300, and then push back down over the following days. But for the most part, this to me, the fact that we already, hit resistance of this area right here, which was this last green candle before the sell-off, couldn't even close anywhere inside the body of this candle with this weekly or even this weekly, tells me that all we really did was, we just distributed right here, sold off, came back up, tested that area as resistance, and now we're gonna probably sell back down. Okay, like I stated before, my targets still remain, for the full completion of the bottom pricing of the bear market. I expect somewhere around maybe 5,000 to 5,500 to be hit. Okay. And last but not least, my ETC trade. I actually put out a ETC trade, and we got in somewhere around here. I think like 490 or something. And you could see ETC is one of the few coins that is doing pretty well. So we're up about 5.8% on it. All right. So kudos again to the Advantage members. Again, if you don't If you don't know how to join Advantage, or you're not part of Advantage and you don't see the benefits of it, just come join cryptosomniac.com, hit the products page, join the Advantage membership, or buy the technical analysis course and get 7 free days in this Advantage community. That's all the lock channels that you see. We have leverage trading, short-term positions like I showed you, right? So here's short-term right there, right? This is where we got in 4.94. You could see right there. I think the price was around like 4.90 when I got in. But anyway, 4.94 is still good. Price currently at 5.20. I'm still expecting more upside, so we'll see how it goes. All right. That's it. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to y'all soon. All right. Cheers. Happy trading.